Another issue arose last night. Immigration officials, and we have both ministers of immigration today saying this, neither came across their desk, have denied a visa to Candace Owens, American social media influencer, who you can watch anytime, anywhere, saying whatever the hell she wants on the internet. But we're not letting her come here because the Australians got all woke and wouldn't let her go to Australia. We're encouraging people to email chris.pink@parliament.govt.nz and erica.stanford@parliament.govt.nz. This too is another example, I would say, of how deep the stupidity of wokeism and virtue signalling has run into our public service, into our bureaucracy. There is a lot of work to be done to stop this bad thinking.
A few years ago on Twitter, it was common for people to say, oh, we're living in the stupidest possible timeline. Like, this is the stupidest possible response to all of it. I am no fan at all of Candace Owens. The bits that I've seen seem like Holocaust denialism. It's nuts. Nobody should be paying attention to it. But part of nobody paying attention to it is just ignore it. We've got a furore here that's being generated because it was possible for the government to deny the visa. Because it was possible for the government to deny the visa, some folks agitated for her to be banned. Other folks said, just on free speech merits, we shouldn't ban her. So the furore gets raised. She gets attention. She's the winner of it no matter what happens, because if she gets blocked, she'll be able to market her YouTube stuff to people in the US saying, look, the New Zealand government stopped me. You've got to support me in the fight for freedom. If she'd gotten in, she'd be able to say, hey, we won the fight against the New Zealand government. It's dumb on those grounds. It's also dumb on the grounds that we've effectively, as Graham Edgeler's pointed out on Twitter, we've outsourced our immigration policy to other countries, right? So if some other country has said, well, we're not going to let this person in, then New Zealand says, okay, well, that's good enough for us. We're not going to let them in either. So New Zealand, which has not deemed vaccines safe enough for New Zealand unless they've gone through MedSafe's very diligent third check through after the Americans have said it's fine and the Canadians have said it's fine and the Europeans have said it's fine and the British have said it's fine and Singapore has said it's fine and Australia said it's fine. Oh, it's still not good enough for New Zealand unless we have a New Zealand bureaucrat go through it. Well, if Australia's not letting her in, we're not letting her in either. Stupidest possible time.
I mean, that would be like saying if Australia is going to buy a nuclear submarine, we'll buy one.
I am all in favor of being more permissive in just relying on other countries' regulatory decisions. So if they say something's good enough for Australians and Kiwis would go over there and consume it there and be fine, well, it should be fine for use here too. But saying that somebody shouldn't be allowed in the country because weirdos in Australia said that they shouldn't be allowed in the country there, come on.